Hello everybody, it's me Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do something similar to what the people is doing with those letters, and they putting the paint on it and all that stuff they putting on it, and then they adding glitter and diamonds and they making it look so nice. But I don't have enough room in my room to do any type of painting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try something different. I ordered me some marble paper. So I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to do it on the video just to see. So I'm just going to, and I'm just going to dab this paint all over, leaving it into a clumpy kind of look so it can have some texture behind the picture as it dry. So I'm going to leave it clumpy and thick and wavy. So when I come up with these ideas in my head, I can't sleep. I just got home from work, so I just want to try it because I've been waiting for my paper to come in the mail. And it's here, and it's called marble tissue paper that I ordered from Amazon. So, you know, if I had room for the mess, for all that paint and stuff, then that's one thing. But I don't have the room for that. My space is very limited to the stuff that I have. So you see I'm leaving it chunky. I got my chipped glass, a whole container of it, and that came from Amazon. I'll put the link on it when I finish. But thanks for finding my channel, and I think this idea you will like it. And all you have to basically is deal with this. You can still use, I'm still going to use the glitter. I'm still going to use other stuff to put on here. But it just won't be using any paint. I don't use no paint. So the color you want your letters, you basically have to buy the paper, that color, tissue paper. They even sell wallpaper, but I don't know if you want to put it on top of a plastic wallpaper, it will have to probably be a matted wallpaper. So I'm giving this, making it a texture look just by dabbing it all over. I think people would like this. And the paper is so big in the pack that you can probably do a whole big mural for your wall on your home to match with your, like your furniture and everything if you want to do theme colors. So I'll put this on here like this, and then I'm going to take the paper. Because it's tissue paper, we don't want to mess with it too much. So I think it might turn out right. You never know. I'm going to add the gold in there. Maybe add a little silver in there. I'm not going to lose no resin for this project because it's so dry like it is. All right, that part done. Let's see, y'all. Like I said, this will be my first trying out because I've been waiting for it to come. I'm going to put my paper on top of here and just give it some slightly tapping. And it's still going to have that crinkly underneath there. The crinkly look. Because that's the look I'm going for. The crinkly look of the marble look. So if you got wrinkles and things, it's okay. It's okay. And you don't have to smooth it. And you want to keep it crinkly. You want it to dry that way. So that part is all done. So you see what it looked like. It's all crinkly. I'm going to take my knife and just cut. So because I wanted to go around the edges as well. So I'm just going to cut just enough. I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to put some glue along all the edges here because I want the paper to stick to the edges as well. So just applying a little bit around here for the edges. And this paper, you can order in all different sizes. You can order it and matted. So basically the paper just gonna come around, you know, so it'll make it look like it's a complete. Then I'll cut it off. That sometimes it just stick. So all this is stick, and then actually I'll bring it all around the edges so everything will be complete as it dry. Let all that stick to the glue. I mean, you don't have to do this. You can just leave it white, but I wanted to give it a finished look. So I'm going to put all the paper up on the edges, and it don't have to be perfect. Get all them pieces in there. It's tissue paper, so it's very thin. So that means it's going to dry fast and everything. So you don't have to do a whole lot to it. See what it's looking like so far? You can't tell me that ain't nice. That's going to turn out nice. I'm just trimming off some of the paper on top here. All right. That's done. We can finish that another time. Clean it up, make it look nice. If you need to add some more glue on it, add more glue on it. So you see how, sorry about that. Oh gosh, the whole thing fell. But you see what the look that I'm going for? That's the look that I'm going for. So I've already got the marble effect look. Everything is good. So clean up this area. Clean it up. So, and you see it got that crinkly look effect because all the glue I put on there is giving it a crinkly look effect, which I like. That crinkly look. So this will give it some time to dry. Any pieces come loose. You can always trim it later. So that's for the most part of it. So now that this part is done, I like it. It's pretty much almost dry. As long as you don't pull on it too much, it's not going to come apart. It's not completely dry yet. So you got a little, you see any little too many bubbles, just go and pop them with your finger. And if some of the paper come loose, just add a little bit glue on it. Believe me, it'll stick with no problem. And then you clean it up later. So, isn't this look the same thing what the people doing when they paint? It looks the same, right? I think it looks the same. I think so. So I'm gonna put this here. And M is for Melissa, for my daughter. And here's my big thing of chip glass. So if I want to add, so I got me some B7000 and some E6000. So I'm gonna use the E6000. Hopefully I can get it out of here and get me a nice bit. So I think I'm gonna put the chip glass in here. So I'm just gonna dab a whole bunch of this glue. Not a whole bunch, just enough to make it, and put it in some, you know, because I want it in this corner right here. So my first chunk of the glue gonna go in this corner. And take in mind that my thing not completely dry. Boy, it's dry enough to start adding my stuff on there. So I'm gonna put some there, and then I'm gonna just shake on some of this glass ice in this corner. And with this project, you probably still can use the resin on it to give it that complete look. But I'm not gonna do the resin for it, but y'all can put resin on y'all's. See that glass stuck on there? Look at that. You can't tell me this don't look like the same thing they did, and nobody would never know that I didn't paint it. But y'all gonna know now because it's on YouTube. So I got a little bit there. I think I want to put, make sure my paper not coming loose. Maybe add some down here somewhere and a nice little wavy line to try to keep up with the pattern that's on here. So you got the wavy line. I can take some of the chip glass and put it there. It will look nice. Yes, and this paper comes in every color tissue paper. You even gonna do a big mirror, a big one too. My leftover pieces is falling. Look at that. Look at that. I love my brain. It keeps me on the go. I want y'all to see it. Y'all see it? I got some in there. Let me go ahead and hold this up so y'all can see what I'm doing. I think I want to add some more, maybe in this corner. And yes, you're going to use a lot of E6000, but you can spread it around. I'm just not spreading it, so I'm just going to dab it put some there, and maybe put some here. I don't want to overdo it with the glass. And I probably will add the resin on it, but not yet. So I got all that. And put some all on here along the edging of it. I hope y'all like my idea of doing this mess-free. I don't even know what you call it. What they call it? Okay, well, decorating letters mess-free. I mean, paint. I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to call it. I'm going to figure out what I want to call it. But for the most part, this is what it is. So I got that E6000 on there. Decorated. All right, what's next? All right, what's next is I'm using the B7000 next because it got that point on there that would give me precisely where I want to put my glitter. So I'm just going to make me some wavy lines, put some here. Make sure your paper is dry when you start adding your glitter. So I'm just going to add a few streaks of where I want my glitter at to give it a different effect. I'm just going to pour it on there. Wow. And then I'm going to shake it off. And then blow. So now I got that glittery look going on here. Hopefully I'll be able to see my glitter. Got the glass all mixed in it. I gotta save my glitter on a different paper. Don't want to waste my paper. So I'm gonna save my glitter on a different paper. So I think I want to put some, let me see. Just go over some of the gold. Oh, not with the E6000. Remember, we only want to make straight lines. And we can get a clean paintbrush and brush it off, but don't brush too hard and mess up the paper. So you just want to clean it up a little bit by, oh, that ain't no good. And these paintbrushes, I buy all these paintbrushes in a bulk. It's like 50 in a pack. So I'm just going to take this paintbrush here and just go in between and around some places where I don't want all the glitter, because I want it to look like it's blending in. So just clean it up. So I'm going to go over with some more B7000. And I'm going to add a couple of streaks here. Streak it there. And with the glue on it, it's going to give it that thick layer on it. Because the way I'm putting it down thick, it's going to give me a thick layer of it. You know, just a little in certain places. Might not want to overdo it with the glue. But I picked this blue because this blue was nice. Let's add the glitter where I put that glue at. And the glue has got a lumpiness to it. So it's going to look lumpy even on the picture when it's done. Make sure I got all the spots that I put. How is it looking, y'all? You see the glitter? You see the look that I'm going for? And then I'm going to clean it up. Clean it up to make it look like it might have really painted it for real. But I ain't messing with that mess. So use a nice, clean, dry brush. A clean one. And then wipe off what you don't want. See how, and so now it's creating the effect that I want. If I get rid of some of the other one. I just wanted to follow some of the gold that was already there. So like I said, this is tissue paper. So basically, I just want the thick lines to show. Just the thick lines to show. So that's done. That looks pretty good so far. I got a little toy crush. I think I'm going to add a little bit of this on there. Give it a little extra little kick to it. Open it up. If you like this video, y'all, please like and subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of videos coming up with a lot of ideas to make things simple. This don't want to come out. I can't get the top off. There we go. These things are... Listen, when Michael's, before COVID started, you can get all these things from Michael's. And some of them is a little hard to find now. So I like that little green. So I'm going to take the B7000. I guess you can be patient. Like, I don't have patience. So just wipe off that. That way the green won't get all over the place. Clean it up, that's all. And you want it to look like you painted it. So I'm going to play around. So I'm going to add just a little green right there. Maybe a little bit here on the side. I need something that I can put the glue out without making so much mess. Let me try this. So I can get it where I want it. And I'll put the glue here. Just add that blue. Make it rise up. Where I put the other one at? Oh, there we go. Y'all like that? I'll make a mess. A glitter mess. See it? Right there, right there. But for the most part, you can do anything you want to do with it. Change it up, add some extra stuff to it. And look how nice it turned out. You can't look at that and say I didn't paint this board. No paint needed to get the letters done. Letters, I guess I call it letters. Decorative letters without paint. Did that sound all right, y'all? And that's just doing one side. I ain't do nothing to the other side. I can add some gems to it, some diamonds to it. I can add a whole lot of stuff to this to make this thing look nice. I hope y'all like this video. I mean, I don't think it's corny. I think it's actually nice for people who don't want to paint. So, let me know what y'all think on my video. The idea of using tissue papers on your letters to create that paint marble look, and just add your embellishments, your chipped glass and your diamonds and everything on it. You see that E6000 is going to make it stay. So I like it. Let me know what y'all think. My crafting group is crafting together as one, where I come up with a bunch of ideas and things and that y'all might like. Check it out. Crafting together as one. Answer all the questions, or you will not be able to get in. It won't let you in unless you answer all of the questions. So I'm going to finish playing with this. I hope you like this video. Bye. So I decided not to use the resin, but I'm going to use the polyurethane and in the can. And I'm going to put that on top, and I'm going to let it dry. And it's going to give me that same, well, not as bright as look that you would get that you would use resin. But because I don't want to use the resin right now. So I'm just going to put a nice coating on here. And I just got off from work, so I'm about to go to bed. But this was on my mind, and I wanted to get this video out for y'all in case y'all wanted to try it. Less mess. So put a nice little coating on there. It'll dry probably by the time I wake up. It should be dry, and it's not messing up the tissue paper either. So I was talking to Sharon, and Sharon said it's called decoupage. So I guess that's what it's going to be called. Decoupage letters. Get the paint look without the paint. See how that nice coating is? You get a nice coating when you put this. It gives it a shiny look, like polyurethane shiny look. So I'm gonna still get the same look without the resin. So I hope y'all like this. I like it. I think I'll go on the website later while I'm at work, and I'm gonna see if I can find me some more tissue paper so I can make some more. Let's let that sit and give that a chance to dry. I think this will be better than the resin. Resin will give it that nice glassy look, but then you gotta worry about the smell and all that. No, I don't want to do that today. So I just put this nice coating on here, and it also will seal the glitter up, so I don't have to worry about the glitter falling off on, when people touch it. You don't want the glitter falling off. So I'll put a nice coat on it. And that should be it. And it's not even messing up the tissue paper because I'm not rubbing it. I'm basically patting it, so I'm not making the tissue paper mess up or nothing. So I'm gonna let that dry. There y'all go. Bye-bye. You see it? See how nice it's gonna look, how shiny it's gonna look when it's done. Just by using polyurethane in the can. It's gonna give me the same effect. Shiny look, glitter will be sealed. You don't have to worry about it coming off on your hands. I think it's gonna be nice. Bye bye.